Welcome back to Mets Dynasty. We're in NLDS. We're down 2-0 to the Dodgers. Don't expect that we'll get past the NLDS. So we're going to go ahead and play game 3 and see what happens.
And on the hill today, Kodai Senga.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to get underway. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second.
And that's the way it starts.
Double to start the game. Kim recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Here's a high chopper. He steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back.
Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it. Out number 2.
Well, those
one
can
more.
Be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Inside just missed. Betts looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game. Popped up. Lindor.
Got out of it.
And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Blake Snell.
Looking at that slider combo.
You know, Luke, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. It's a double. And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch not close.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Squeezes it. Runner tags it second. Relay throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Got him up to 13 pitches.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that'll load the bases.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Fastball, middle.
To third. And that's just foul. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
23 pitches. First inning.
And He hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. End of one, and we're still scoreless. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Got him. One away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. In the air, left field. Nimmo in and to his right. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Michael Conforto will climb in. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. 1-2. Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Starling Marte. This one popped up. Smith has this one sized up. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Francisco Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. No score. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso. And 1 away in the top of the third.
And that plan is hit the ball to left center field. Drive the ball that way and let it travel.
Yep. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Gets a piece and stays alive. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, and we are still scoreless. On the ground right side, Kim tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Francisco Lindor. Doubled in his first AB. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's back.
Did he get it?
And it's
he got it.
Home run. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Base is empty, 1 away, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. And that one hammered. Hernandez raging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's outside. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. That's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. It's 2-2. Fades another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So 2 down. Max Muncy will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw there. Safe.
Ball, that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's towards center. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Fall.
Outman makes the play, and there's 1 down. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Nick Senzel. Grounded out his first time up. Tapper back to the mound. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Senga back to work. That one down the line. On to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And try and get that offense going. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Freeman hits it in the air. Soto sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Starling Marte up to hit. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there, and that's going to bang against the wall. The throw in, and he's got a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play. But
breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-0.
There we go.
Here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Conforto. And there's 2 down. Base knock center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Blake Snell is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Blake Trinan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That's a ball. That misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a tough combination. Sinker, cutter, four-seamer, sweeper.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Got him swinging. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk.
Dedniel Nunez on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Betts in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
That misses. 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know what?
Shohei on the go. Vientos. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. The batter now will be Will Smith. He is struck out and he is walked. And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers nothing. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
That's 2 bases.
For second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. First pitch misses.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Now 1 out to right. Puts it away for the out.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And next for the Mets, Nick Senzel. He's grounded out a couple of times. That's inside, and it's 1-0. High in the air, out to right. Conforto snags it for the second out.
Got it.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw in. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, he showed some excellent command of his pitches in that at bat. He kept everything down near the knees, really competed in that location of the zone, and that really set up the high fastball for the strikeout.
Up the middle. First, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers nothing. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Alex Vesia. On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Safe at second with a stolen base. Pitch kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 5-0.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So
Outman makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Danny Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here is Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss, coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
In the air, right field. Soto going after it. And that's the 3rd out. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Adrian Morejon. Now the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 in this one.
Looks like we'll get to survive another day.
On the ground to first. Freeman takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3.
You gonna walk him?
Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid.
That's to third. Muncy zips it to first. Marte retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Mets 5 and the Dodgers nothing. New inning getting started. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Young back to work. Grounds one to short. Lindor whips it to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Danny Young will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Butto. He's into the game with the bases empty.
And he has struggled in the postseason.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And there's a foul ball. Butto is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On to first. Got him.
Ball game.
And that's a wild way to end a game in the postseason. A drop third strike and a 2-3 put out.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Got to win 2 more.
As the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us.
1 hit. Freddie Freeman. 4 walks though. 12 strikeouts. 1 extra base hit. 3 with the 2 with the stolen base. And Blake Snell with the loss. Great game from Lindor. 2 for 3, 1 ribby, 1 run, 2 ribbies. Five extra base hits, 6 with the stolen base, and fantastic pitching. Down to 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. Well, guys, on to the next one. Hopefully, we can stay in the series. Well, we lost the NLDS to the Dodgers. That went 3 games to 1. And the Phillies wound up beating the Texas Rangers in the World Series 4-3. On to the offseason.